April, Rose, Star, Dietrich House. We got,
and she's sitting right here too. So I'll put on just.
And there's several people that's receiving the awards. Then we got people from Tech House. We got,
and she's sitting right here too. So I'll put on just a minute.
Oh yeah, she is.
I'm bringing everybody to you today. You must be very lucky
in her area. So I'm gonna give the floor to her because she's a queen.
Can you hold this for me? Come on over here.
All right.
So let me tell y'all a little about her. She is a major entertainment executive, and she works. If you ever heard of techno music, she deals with the people that actually created techno. And all major labels and all kinds of stuff. So she's very big. As you can see, we work with all walks of life and cultures and races and everybody. We don't discriminate over here, okay? So let me actually take my headphones out because I don't want to keep interpreting.
Well, but you do sound good with them on, though, Will.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Can you hear? Can you hear?
Well, welcome.
Hi,
Welcome. I'm great. And congratulations to you as well. Well, look, while you're here, go up, tell us about you as well.
All right. Well, it's good to be here. I appreciate everyone actually caring to listen to what I have to say. And so my name is Juliette Latona, and I am the founder of Latona Expansion Group. And I'm here in Detroit. And basically what Latona Expansion Group and myself, what my passion is unifying through music. So we're all about unification, no diversification, building bridges through frequency. And if there is anything that can speak and bond people together in this world, it is music. Yes. Because sometimes, words have preconceived notions, but music is just felt. And so there can be no debate over the feelings that it brings. So then there can be no debate in bringing people together. And so I'm very blessed to be in the position to where, decades I've built a network of good people all around the world, that really have the same vision as I. And it's very important for me to, bring these people together through all walks of life, all countries, all genres of music, so that we can have this mission of unification.
Wow.
And tell them about the so like we said, techno music. I know a lot of people have heard about techno music.
Yes.
I didn't even
you did not know.
I didn't know until you told me.
Okay.
But tell them a little bit about that, and
yes.
the founders that you work with. I think they'd be honored as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Detroit created techno music. A little bit about the history. So we created a whole genre of music. In the 1980s in the city of Detroit, there were three gentlemen that also go by the name of the Belleville Three. They were Derrick May, Juan Atkins, and Kevin Saunderson. And in the 1980s, during the Great White Flight in Detroit, when the the jobs were being taken by the machines, by the factories, and all of the white people moved out into the suburbs, and the black people were all just left with no jobs, very poor, and all they heard was the machines taking over their jobs. Well, these three gentlemen, Derrick May, Juan Atkins, and Kevin Saunderson, created inspiration, a new genre out of the sounds of the machines. They created a genre called techno. They took what we now know as the 909 machine, right? And they made it into a frequency that resonates in pretty much all of techno music. So techno was created in Detroit, and it was created out of inspiration because of desperation.
Wow.
And so I'm very honored that I am in this city, and I am part of the, spreading the word of the legacy, with these gentlemen. And so that's a little bit of history about the Belleville Three and Detroit techno. Yeah.
Wow.
So with this award ceremony, it's very major because I'm not the only originator and founder of a genre of music, but there's others that many people may not have known of
Mm-hmm.
that are receiving awards as well. I mean, I think they're receiving Icon Award as well.
Mm-hmm.
That have established and pioneered music history.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so I'm sharing the room with, I mean, so many incredible, iconic trailblazers. I mean, is very inspiring.
Yes.
Right.
And I'm just blessed to be a part. I mean, I'm blessed that they even thought about me to honor me.
Well, and what better city than Detroit?
I mean, Music City,
Yes.
Motown.
Yes,
Right.
absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Oh, these are
them.
this is them right here. And let me tell you something. They're Black people.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
So I'm gonna
Yes.
show y'all a picture of
Yes. The Belleville Three.
The Belleville Three. This is them.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
I know
Oh
exactly.
wow.
Yes, and they live here in Detroit. All three of them live still. They keep their roots here in Detroit. As famous as they are, they didn't move to LA.
I'm sorry.
They didn't move, they didn't move to London. They travel the world, but they still have their roots here in Detroit. And yeah, man. Yeah.
And
That is truly amazing. That is truly amazing.
I'm gonna show. I mean, for us to be, it's not every day. I mean, a lot of people back in that day. I mean, especially when Little Richard and them were around, they didn't get proper recognition for what they built until later on in life.
Right.
And somebody asked me, how did it feel to be recognized? I mean, because Black folk, I mean, you don't really get too much recognition. I mean, with something you built and something that you pioneered and started, they usually give it to, I mean, it's not being racist. I'm just saying. I mean, they usually give it to people that run the industry, which are Caucasians. And for a while, I had every interview I did, I gave homage to Little Richard and some of those others. I mean, that originated rock and roll. It wasn't Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, I mean, was considered the king. I mean, because you have to understand the time zone then. I mean, Black people were very limited on what type of recognitions and honors that they could receive, especially as big as that.
Right.
And I'm putting this up. If you want to go and read about my genre, here it is. You can. I don't know if you can. Is this right? Okay. There we go.
Here we go. Let's see. Yep, just like that. There we
There
go.
we go.
Yep.
Can y'all see that?
There he is.
There he is. So how amazing that I'm here also with this incredible gentleman. But let me just say that this young gentleman here is well beyond his years, because he truly is music. And he's so well spoken, he's so knowledgeable, he's so talented. But you know what, you guys, he's so humble. And that's a rarity when you meet someone that creates a whole new genre of music. In fact, we're also honoring Jesse Saunders. And Jesse Saunders is another originator of a genre of music, house music.
Really?
So we got a whole bunch of originators.
Yes.
I mean, kings and people that pioneer genres
Yes.
that are going to be receiving Icon Awards. It's just not me. And it's so, I'll say this, it's so incredible because that's huge. I mean, and like you said, most times people that do what we have done, they stuck up, they arrogant, you can't touch them, you can't talk to them. I mean, you got to go through 10,000 security guards and assistants and all kind of stuff. But you have to understand this. If people don't support, if people don't come to your concerts,
right?
People don't buy tickets, people don't buy your products, if people don't acknowledge you or anything like that, I mean, you've done the great work. You made history. You've done this and you've done that. But it's the people.
Yes.
It's the fans.
Yes.
It's the people that sow their money into what you're doing. It's people that come to your shows. It's people that come to your events that make you even more greater of a pioneer. True. Because they see the trails that you've blazed. I mean, if you don't have the people, what do you have?
Right.
You have something that you created. I mean, news press, I mean, all of the world have acknowledged, but your fans. I mean, your people that support you, the people that will be there. I mean, our money comes from the people.
Amen.
And your inspiration, as you said, the inspiration comes from the people.
The inspiration, I mean, it comes from, I mean, we all three, I mean, all, wait, 1, 2, all.
He's sleepy.
Currently, right now.
I'm getting tired. Oh.
But I got that espresso on here.
Right.
Take another sip, yeah.
Oh, he said take another sip of espresso. Okay. See if you can pull up Jesse Saunders. Let's see if we can, so people can go and actually do their research and actually see, I mean, who we are as creators and Jesse Saunders. That's how you spell Jesse.
Jesse is Jes.
I think you just said it. Look, it's reading y'all. Wait.
What is that, AI?
No, I pushed the speaker thing.
Buying that robotic
spirit.
spirit. Oh. That's a spirit. How do you see that?
Typing is still typing. What?
give me the phone.
That's what you guys have me for.
Let's bind that spirit right now.
That's what you guys
Right. Let me see.
Show me Jesse Saunders.
So Jesse Saunders, if we're talking about him, I went out of the room for a second, but he is called the originator of house music.
Wow.
Yeah,
And he actually had his first hit was called On and On. And if you guys know Frankie Knuckles, they opened up the warehouse in Chicago. So you know, there's a lot of history there. But again, house music is one of the most elevated forms of music for celebration. SAUNDERS. Jesse Saunders.
American musical artist.
Yeah. He's received several Grammys.
Wow.
You know, he's just a legend, and he's one of the nominees. He's an award winner. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
So all of these, I mean, to have that much.
Well, you deserve it.
Yeah,
you deserve
thank you. I mean, thank you.
You deserve it. You've worked very hard, and you're a very good human. See, the thing is, you know, for me, I don't, you know, I could meet the most famous person, but if they're not a good human,
right,
I won't participate.
And I tell people it's about the character and integrity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your character and your integrity will outlast your gift.
Yes.
Yes, it will.
Your character and integrity will keep you in rooms and will open up rooms and open up doors that your gift can. But I mean, to be able to be sustained in that, your character and your integrity, how you talk to people, how you treat people, how you deal with people, I mean, is a very big, important thing. So I didn't know all of this until tonight. So I mean,
oh, really? I thought I told you about. No, I didn't tell you about that.
No, it was 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, yes, you know, you're right. It was.
Well, you know, and I will say this as we get ready to go. You said something earlier. You said the thing that you said was about just that. Your legacy is about how people will remember you. It's not about the cars. It's not about the houses. It's not about the money. People will remember how you treated them, how you made them feel.
Right.
That is when people can actually get that and grasp that. You can have the biggest house and still have the emptiest heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
I hope, and like we said before, things happen the way they need to happen. And all this that happened tonight was apparently supposed to happen.
Yes.
And I wanted to bring them home. I mean, because it's a lot of important information that people don't know. I mean, they don't know history. They don't know. I mean, of course, everybody knows the Queen of Soul. I mean, everybody knows James Brown and Michael Jackson. But some of the most notable genres, I mean, people have no idea that these people they were the ones that created it.
Yes.
And so, I mean, getting that message out and letting people know the history behind house music. Everybody knows what house music is, but a lot of people don't know who created house music.
Right.
A lot of people know about techno music, but they don't know who created and founded techno music. A lot of people now know about gospel soul. Now you see who's the one who originated gospel soul. So, I mean, a lot of things. Tonight was I hope it was not just informative, but it inspired somebody that's watching.
Yes.
That understand your gifts, understand your true power, understand who God made you, and understand your identity. Everybody, every last one of us were young. I'm still young. I ain't old. So, but I mean,
we can tell.
I'm only 29. Actually, my birthday is actually this month. So, October 29th, I'll be 29 years old. And so, I mean, understand that if we could do it,
yes,
you can do it. It's not even about even creating a genre. It's about you building a business, or starting a real estate company, or something simple. I mean, if you dream it, you got to put some work and some faith behind what you're dreaming about, and make it a reality. Because you can dream and dream and dream, and that dream never becomes a reality. Amen. But when you put the effort and the work and momentum, and yes, you're going to go through hell. Yes, you're going to go through storms. Yes, you're going to go through no's. Doors are going to be shut in your face. I mean, people are not going to believe you at first. People are not going to receive you at first.
Hey, William. Hey, William. You're still in my closing monologue.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's do close then. I'm just in the spirit right now. Go right ahead and close. Can I have some more grace, please? Thank you.
You're cracking up.
Let me eat my grape and let you close it out. Go right ahead, Father.
He's got his face good. His mouth is shut.
All right, y'all got the gist of what I said, so let him close. I mean,
I greatly appreciate this, and what you said was so true. And I told you when we got started, I said this ain't my platform. I think I made that clear to you. It's not mine, and I let God do what He does.
Right.
What has happened tonight is God doing exactly what God does.
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
There was, and I said to you, this show is Table Talk with the Louisiana Country Boy. And what I said, man, I ain't got no questions. What we do is we sit down and we talk. That's what we do. That's what we have, a conversation. And the most genuine, this is about being genuine. It's about being open. It's about being honest. And it's about being transparent. And whatever God's supposed to do in all that, He does it. And that's exactly what He's done tonight. I've had the opportunity, and you've blessed this platform, and you've had people right there with you that have come along right here and blessed this platform, got to meet some people, got to hear some information that wouldn't have been any other place. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. If nobody ever believed, and I stand on this, the Spirit, let me tell you something about this I call this MW2 Studios, okay? Mm-hmm. Right where I am up in here. I can be feeling any kind of way, and I can come in here. Let me tell you, this is the truth, transparency. I can come in this room because so much has transpired in this room. There's been so much godly in this room. If you ever watched the movie, what is that? War Room. You know how she had that prayer room?
Right.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what this is right here.
Right.
This space right here is that prayer room.
Right.
In real life.
The Spirit is felt up in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is real, it is open, it is genuine, and it's transparent. There's no judgment. There's no, oh, you can't say that. Oh, you can't. There's none of that. Because guess what? We all been somewhere and we all going somewhere.
Right. Exactly.
My words have always been this, is that we are all on this journey together. However, we each have our own individual different stories.